Today I'm going to be making some fried plantain banane pesée. What I'm going to do is these are green plantains. They are not bananas. These are called plantains. They are the cousin of the banana. They could be a little yellow when they become ripe, but these are not ripe bananas. These are green. And I have some already cut up that I'm going to begin to fry. So what you're going to do is, all you have to do is when you are about to prepare them is you cut both ends, okay? When you cut the ends off, okay, when you cut the ends off, you are going to score them. So you want to score from top all the way down, okay? I'm going to show, and one of the tricks that you want to do is to make this easier to peel off is just to throw it in a microwave for about 30 seconds. And that's exactly what I'm about to do with this. Because once you start, it's a bit tough to get into. Some people will cut them while the skin is on and remove the peeling from that. That's their choice. But we're going to cut this nice on a bias, but I'm going to throw this in a microwave for 30 seconds, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to start frying this while the others are in the microwave. Okay, so now we're going to just throw this in here on medium low. You don't want to cook it too fast until they're nice and golden, like a golden yellow color. Not brown or dark. You want it to be golden color because we're going to fry them a second time, okay, after we give it a nice salt bath. So let's give this about a good 5 to 6 minutes, and then we're going to flip them over and make sure they're nicely golden yellow in color, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. You can see the color now. It's like a nice pinkish color, so we're going to wait until it's a yellow. I want to show you guys the color difference. If you can see how that one is pink, this one right here, and how this one is turning yellow. So this one hasn't been flipped, but if you see that here, the color's already changing. If you could see that, I'm going to just flip that over, and you can see like it's a nice golden yellow color. There goes the plantains. So you'll see like the heat marks. You have to just turn them over. But that's fine. It's not that it's cooked, but it comes off. It peels off so easily once you put a little heat, or you can submerge it into a good, nice, warm, hot water. And it's fine. Nothing will happen. It just makes it so much easier. Or sometimes, usually what I'll do is I'll leave it at room temperature when I'm going to cook it, because I just want the skin to come off easily. Okay, I'll show you guys what it looks like after I take it off. So some people will cut their plantains like straight. I like to cut mine on a bias, okay? So you just keep it right in front of you and you just cut it on a slant, okay, on a bias. You can cut them big as you want. It's just gonna take longer to cook, okay? Make some nice big ones if you don't have a lot of people that you're serving. Sometimes I like to make them big if it's like a nice classy appetizer, and I will show you guys that as we go along. But this is the basic of making fried plantains. Here are the other ones cooking right in here. Right now I have, this is a pez, or this is what we use to flatten the plantains. This one was brought to me from Haiti. Actually, it broke the leather part on the top of that. Usually it's a flapper. This one I bought in the States. This one came from Haiti. A darker one came from Haiti. So the only reason why I don't like this one is because of the circle, the indentation in that. Because what happens is when I make the big plantains, they wind up like having a little circle and it comes out. I don't care too much for it. So I asked to send me one from Haiti, but it broke last week. So I'm upset about that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how it is used. And let's get to it. But you know what, you guys, some people, you can just use the back of it, which sometimes what I use is I'll use the back of it and then it works perfectly fine. Or you'll notice some people will also use the skin of the plantain. So what they will do is they take the skin, the skin of the plantain, put the plantain, once it's fried, put it right in there. Sorry, you guys, for the camera. And they would squeeze it. Okay. So I used to see my mother but when I was younger, I used to see my mom do it. But then afterwards, she never used the plantains anymore. She just used the tostanera. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so I've flattened them out. Okay, I flatten them, and I have the other ones going in there. I'm waiting until they fry, and then I'll fry them all in one batch. So I'm gonna show you guys the two ways that it's used. You just put it in there, and you just push gently. You don't have to crush it so hard, okay, guys? You just gotta push in gently. And then with this particular model, put it right in. And smash it in between. A little pressure. Not too much pressure there. Hey. And there you go. So I want to show you the difference in sizes. I've also cut up a couple rounds to see if there's no difference. Okay? It's just the presentation, quite honestly. Some people like it round. Some people like it on a bias. I prefer cutting it on a bias. Okay? So that's it. I'm going to show you guys what it looked like. Okay, so you guys, these are the ones that were rounded. These are the ones cut on a bias. You can choose. And these are my plantain cups. So you guys, if you guys want to see how I made my plantain cups using my pan, let me know in a comment below so I can show you guys how I make my plantain cups. I usually fill them with conch. Usually I'll make my plantain cups as an appetizer, and I'll fill them with conch meat, lambi, or I'll put grillo in it, or fried turkey. But if you want to see how I made them, let me know. You guys comment, like, and subscribe, of course, and let me know if you would like to see me make these. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start dipping them in some salted water, and we're gonna give them a double fry again. So here are my plantains. This is my salt water bath, and now we're gonna start dipping them in right into the water solution here, plain. Some people put garlic in it, but the Haitian way is just plain salt water, okay? People are really changing it up nowadays, and that's fine. You know what? If you want to zhuzh it up with garlic or, whatever spices you want, that's up to you. Ooh, this is why I don't like not using my fryer, guys, because I don't like grease flying all over the place. It's getting all over my decorations up there, so let me put this on pause real quick. All right, sorry, you guys. I had to take those down. So, and wipe down. I can't stand seeing grease flying all over the place. But what I was about to say is when you do your second fry, you want to bring the temperature of your oil up quickly, because what you're doing is you're just giving it that crisp, like a nice crunch on the outside. So your temperature has to be up. The first time we had to cook it through. The second is just to give it that nice golden brown color and a little crunch to it. So you leave this in here for about a total about 2 to 3 minutes maximum, not even. It depends how high your temperature is. So we're going to let this fry up, you guys, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then I'm going to start dipping these and putting them into my water bath. Here your before and your afters, you guys. So good. Nice and crispy. You guys are going to enjoy it. Make this for your family and friends. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. It's always a pleasure when you can come and cook with me. Bye, guys. Love you for watching. Hope you've been effective. Hi, you guys. I have fried up some plantains, and if you guys want to see how I prepared it, stay tuned and come on in so we can get started. What I love about this is that it's a classy food, but it also is a street food. It's easy, it's classy, but you're gonna love it. It can be an appetizer, it can be a meal, it can be whatever you choose to make it. So you guys, let's get into the kitchen and let's get started. Again, thank you for coming by, and let's go and enjoy these.